Namaste, everybody. The last week we had a talk regarding the matching, 10 types of matching, 12 types of matching, 18 types of matching, and 36 types of matchings are there. Especially in North India, Ashtakulas, they consider only 8 types of matching. However, the 10 types of matchmaking prevails in most of the area of India and among Hindus. Once the star matching is there, generally from the star of woman or the lady is starts counting, and the same star may not match in many cases, and the third star, the fifth star, the seventh star, and the ninth star from the woman side may not match. Further, the 22nd Pada and 108th Pada also doesn't match. Then the Shashtashtama, that means from the woman's side, if that voice star comes under the sixth Rashi, definitely from voice side it will be eighth Rashi or eighth house, where the Chandra will be in the woman's side. That also will not match in many cases. Verse from the sixth Rashi or the eighth Rashi from the women's side, definitely if counts again from boys' side, it will be sixth Rashi. So that also may not match. Then such type of matching is the first and foremost thing. The next is Pabasamyam, that we discussed the last day also, that Pabasamyam generally dhane vyayeja padhale jamitre ashtame shubhe. The second house, the fourth house, the seventh house, the eighth house, and 12th house from Lagna has to consider for counting down the Pabham based on the malefic planets like Sun, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, and Saturn is situated. Without aspect or combination with the Guru, it need to count down. But generally, for sake of interest of the couples or the general, nowadays the astrologers used to calculate the pabham only if there is 7th house and 8th house is conjoined with the pabagrahas without the aspect of or combination of guru. So this is the arrangement made for the Pabasamyam. So once the Paba is count down, it is a general rule that Paba should be more in boy's horoscope and it should be less than boy's horoscope in female horoscope. That is the only rule, right? Rule told for Pabasamyam. So if we count down, there is 2 Pabas are there in boy's horoscope, means the 1 and 75% or the 1 plus 3/4 or 1.5 or 1.25 or the 1 or the 75% of 1 can be taken in the female horoscope Pabham. Generally, if we calculate many Pabham by using the computer system, there is chance for 6 or 7 Pabas in the horoscope. But that is not a matter at all. Then these 2 things are over. Then star matching is there and Pabasamyam also is there. Then Madhyamarajju, that is a very important one. Calculate the Dasha Kalam based on the Udumaha Dasha or Vimsotari Dasha. That means overborn in the star of Ashwini, Magha and Mula will be born in the control of Kedu only. Kedu. Then one next star, that is Bharani. Bharani, Puram and Puradam. Bharani, Purva Palguni and Purva Shadha. Overborn out of this star, their starting dasha will be of Venus or Shukra. These are all the general rules. Ashwini Magam Moolam, Kedu 7, Bharani Puram Puradham, Shukra 20, Kartya Uttram Uttradham, Surya 6, Rohini Attam Tiruvonam, Chandra 10, Nugashisham Chitra Avittam, Mars 7, Punarda Vishagha Purottadi, Tiruvadra Swadi Chadayam, Rahu 18, Punarda Vishagha Purottadi, Guru 16, Pushya Anusha Uttratadi, Shani 19, and Astesha, Sreshta and Revati Mercury, Buddha, 17. This is the Vimshatari Dasha system. So, this is the general arrangement. And based on the time of birth, it may differ. If one born out of the star of Bharani, if he born in the first pada, there will be a chance of 20 years to 15 years balance. And if he born in the second pada, there is a chance of 15 years to 10 years balance. And third pada, 10 years to 5 years balance. And if we born out of the Bharani star itself, fourth pada, the balance, our Garbha Shishta will be from 5 years to 1 year. So, based on the time of birth, it will calculate. So, such arrangements are also there, and we have to calculate the dasha from the birth to update, and from update to another 30 years. So, within that 30 years, what dashas are prevails in both male and female horoscope, that has to calculate, and within 1.5 years of balance, that means our one dasha is ending by this August, that is 2021 August, and the another dasha is ending by next August, that is August 2022. If these two dashas or these two dasha nadas were not a friendly mood or friends, natural friends, it is called dasha sandhi. That means once for the person born, any star maybe ends one dasha, or Rahu dasha ends by coming August, and the another person's Chandra dasha ends by next August. Definitely that there may be a heavy chance of Madhyama Raj or Rajju dosha. It may not be taken for considering the marriage purpose. There is some other rules are there. In another class, I will inform you by using blackboard and other things. And final one, the Mangalik dosha or Chauva dosha or Mars dosha. So for Mars dosha or Chauva dosham, Mangalik, also the same rules applicable. Dane Veyeja Padhale, Jhamitre Ashtameshwe. Then also the seventh house is considered the Mangalya Sthana, and eighth house considered the Ayusthana of husband. So, if Mars is there in seventh house or eighth house from Lagnam, it considered as Chauva dosham or Mangalik dosha, provided the exemptions are many exemptions are there. I will just read it out, the exemptions given for Shavva Dosham in Tamil first, for better understanding. Okay. So, the Shavva Dosham, Shavva எனப்படும் மங்காரகன் ஜாதகத்தில் லக்னத்திலிருந்து எண்ணி வர 2, 4, 7, 8, 12 ஆகிய எந்த ஒரு ஸ்தானத்தில் இருந்தாலும் கூட அது செவ்வாய் தோஷம் என்கின்ற அங்காரக தோஷம் உடைய ஜாதகம் ஆகும். This is the general rule I told Dane Vyaja Padhale. Then இதிலும் 7ம் 8லும் இருந்து ஏற்படுகின்ற தோஷமே அதிக பலமுடையமாக சொல்லப்படுகிறது. Already told the 7th house and 8th house Mangalik or Mars is a great problem making. செவ்வாய் தோஷத்திற்கு பரிகாரமாக சில வழிமுறைகள் சொல்லப்படுகின்றன. அவை the remedies or the ill affecting the செவ்வாய் தோஷம். செவ்வாய் ஆட்சியோ உச்சமோ நீச்சமோ பெற்றிருந்தால் செவ்வாய் தோஷம் நிவர்த்தியாகும். If Mars is situated in Mesha, in Kadaga or in Magaram, there is no Mars dosha or Savva dosha or Mangalik dosha. Then Guruvo, Sheniyo, Rahuvo, Keduvo பார்த்திருந்தாலும் அல்லது சேர்ந்திருந்தாலும் தோஷம் நிவர்த்தியாகும். If Mars is combined or conjoined or situating in same house with Jupiter, Rahu, Kedu or Saturn, there is no Mangalik dosha. Further, if Mars is aspected by these 4 planets, Guru, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, if aspecting the Mars, also there is no Mars dosha, Shavva dosha or Mangalik dosha or Angalik dosha. This is the general arrangement. Then further one more clause is given that no further argument or arrangements of any type of planetarian combinations or aspect will be taken care to considering the Mars dosha or ill affecting the Mars dosha, not at all considered. So we have to consider this thing also as again 4th one, the nakshatra puritam, star matching, Pabasamyam, the combination of Pabas, Madhyama Rajju, and another 4th one is Mars dosha or Savva dosha or Mangalik dosha. Then further, many doshas are stated in the Shastras. That is one Kalatra dosha. In Kalatra dosha, Kalatra സ്ഥാനമാകിയ ഏഴാം ഇടത്തിൽ മറ്റുമിன்றി എട്ടാം ഇടത്തിലും രാഹു കേതു ശനി ചൊവ്വായ് ഇവാറ് ஏதாவது ஒன்று அல்லது பல கோள்கள் இடம்பெற்றிருப்பில் அது களத்திர தோஷமுடைய ஜாதகமாகும். If the stated planets like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu and Mars is situated in the 7th or 8th house, it is called Kalatra dosha. Kalatra means wife, and for wife is husband. So here also the Guruvin Sherkai அல்லது பார்வை இருந்தால் அந்த தோஷம் நீங்கிவிடும். If Guru Jupiter is aspected or conjoined in any of that house, definitely that house will become benefic or good. Sarveshwaranam dishanaisti nityam सानिध्यमेतद् विषणीकरोति तदानुकूले सकलानुकूलाः तत्प्रातिकूले सकलप्रातिकूलाः as stated in Jatakadesh. So such arrangements also have to consider. Then Kalatra Karagar Sukran அல்லது ஏழாம் வீட்டு அதிபதி கிரகம் ஆட்சியோ உச்சமோ பெற்றிருந்தாலும் அல்லது குரு பார்வையில் இருந்தாலும் இணைந்தாலும் இல்லற சிறப்புக்கு யோகம் சேர்க்கத்தக்கதாகியது. So further, the Kalatra Karaga for each bhava, the bhava Karaga also is there. So while considering the first bhava, we have to consider the position of the sun also. And while considering the second house, second bhava, we have to consider the posting of Guru, since he is the Dhana Karaga. Likewise, all the house, there are some Karagas are there. So the Kalatra Karaga or the marriage maker is Venus or Shukra. So if that Venus is posited in good house of his, that means 7th Karaga Shukra is situated in Rishabham or Tulam or Meenam, the Kalatra dosha will be vanished. Further, the 7th house owner, whoever may be, the 7th house is calculated based on the Lagnam. So whoever it may be, if the 7th house owner is in his own house or is in his highest house, Ucham, then also the Kalatra dosha will be vanished. Further, if these planets are with Guru, then also the Kalatra dosha will be gone, vanished. So such other things are there. Again, the Sarpa dosha or Naga dosham is stated. ജാതകത്തിൽ പുത്രസ്ഥാനമാകിയ 5ാം ഇടത്തിൽ அல்லது ലഗ്നത്തിൽ രാഹു കേതു ശനി ഇവരുകളിൽ എന്തൊരു ഗ്രഹം ഇരുന്നാലും അത് സർപ്പദോഷം എന്നും നാഗദോഷത്തെയുடைய ജാതകമാகிறது. In the first house ലഗ്നം or in the 5th house the putrasthana, the purva punyasthana, if these 3 planets, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, is situated, it is called Sarpadosha. Even though many good other arrangements or other matchings are there, then also the very purpose of any marriage is to propagate the clan, Vamsha Abhivruddhi. That will be a problematic for such persons who are having such Sarpadosham. But here also, if it is aspected by Jupiter, Guru, that dosha will be nullified. Further, many remedial measures are told in SASTRA that we will discuss in another class. So this Kalatra dosham, Sarpa dosham, Angaraga dosham are told. Further, the four stars under Mars, Mrigashirsha, under Kedu, Magha, under Rahu, the Swadhi or Sodhi, and under the Saturn, the Anuradha, Anusha or Aniram. These 4 stars are considered as Mahanakshatra. So, for such Mahanakshatram having special power to nullify all bad effects. Here the statement in Kalavidhanam. പെണ്ണുക്കും പിള്ളയ്ക്കും കീഴ്ക്കണ്ട 4 நட்சத்திரங்களும் விசேஷமான நட்சத்திரங்களாக சொல்லப்படுகிறது. மிருகசீரிடம், மகம், சுவாதி, அனுஷம். இந்த நட்சத்திரங்கள் விசேஷ சக்தி உடையவைகளாகவும் எவ்வித தோஷங்களையும் தாங்கும் சக்தி உள்ளவை ஆகவும் சொல்லப்படுகிறது. எனவே பெண் அல்லது பிள்ளை இந்த 4ல் எந்த ஒரு நட்சத்திரத்தில் பிறந்திருந்தாலும் எவ்வித பொருத்தமும் பார்க்காமலே திருமணம் செய்யலாம் என்று அனுமதிக்கப்படுகிறது. இந்த நட்சத்திரங்கள் சகலவித தோஷங்களையும் நிவர்த்தி செய்து வருகின்றன. Very important and very special one. Everybody has to take it into consideration for selecting their bride or bridegroom. Lady or gent, female or male, who were born out of these 4 stars, Mrigashira, Magha, Swadhi, and Anusha. There is no need of seeking, matching, or considering other doshams. So, such important information or instruction also given in Shastra. Tasmat Shastram Pramanam The Karyakarya Vibhagayoho. So we have to consider such Shastra, the exemptions also given for many purposes. So, under such arrangement or under such four planets, four stars, without if we are having Mars dosha, Kadakra dosha, Sarpa dosha, or another pabhas of much, also can be taken without seeking any other type of matching. So this is a Varaprasadam for nowadays seekers. Then பெண் ஜாதகப்படி ஜென்ம நட்சத்திரம் ஆயில்யம், விஷாகம், கேட்டை, மூலம். So, for the girls born out of Aslesha, Vishagha, Shrestha and Mula has to taken care and they have to select such persons who are Samula star born. Lady has to select the boy who is not having father, and Aslesha born lady has to select the one who is not having mother, and Shrestha Ketai star born lady has to select a boy who is not having sisters, and Mula born lady, that Vishaka born lady has to select the boy who is not having younger brother. It is easy. It's not a matter. While selecting itself, we are selecting such type. That's enough. So there is no need of telling, oh, this is Moolam, she is Saslesham, she is Puradam, or she is Keta, or she is Yagam, like that. While selecting itself, such instruction, if followed well, there is no problem for anybody, and the marriage will be very amicable also. Then if selected so, there may not be much problem for anybody. In olden days, the elderly people used to select the bride and tell them that okay, this is a family arrangement. And moreover, Manu telling if for Vedic Brahmins is blessed that muhurtam or blessed that marriage, definitely all the problems due to this matching or mismatching or bad muhurtam, timing different, whatever it may be, if for Vedic Brahmins given Ashirvadam or blessings by Vedic chantings, there may not be much problem in their marriage life. So, while doing marriage in the olden days, people used to invite such Vedic Pandits for marriage to make the muhurtam as auspicious one and make the matching also as auspicious one. In such case, there is not word of divorce or any type of problems in married life. This is our Sanatana Dharma. This is the enigma as per Indira Gandhi's statement. Hinduism is not an ism, it is an enigma, a day-to-day experience. So, we will also try to follow the sage words. Tushinam punaradhyanam vajamartoru dhavati. The statements of sages or seers never fails. So, we will follow the instructions, advices of our seers, which is eternal and everlasting. We will discuss further regarding the remedial measures to be done for marriage connected muhurta arrangements and marriage already done, but the mismatched marriages were taken place and sufferings are there. For that, what to do? For that also, Shashanka Sharadhiyam is there to give the remedial measures to be adopted even after 40 years. So, actually, I have married and I got 2 child. What is there? No problem. We doesn't take in consideration of the horoscope, and we got 2 issues. Definitely, being as human being, and we comes under the mammals group. Definitely, if the copulation is made the outcome will be there. It is the biological process. But what you received and by begetting progeny and issues, these issues are under your control or not? That is a question. After the progeny or issues, if your life is happy or not, that is another one. And after the marriage, if your wife is happy with you or not, and you are happy with your wife or not, that also matter, no? Because you have to live 100 years. So marriage will taken place at the age of 25 to 35 to man and 20 to 30 for women in general. So what the outcome? What way the marriage matching is given for general public by seats? That is very important. We will discuss further again. Or Mr. Pranav, you will be answered shortly. And kindly give your number also, phone number also here. Then I can answer you in a later date. And this program is for you only. Anybody want to have a detailed prediction or better understanding of their life or better understanding of their horoscope can contact me through this channel or my phone number given in the channel. Wish you all the best and please continue your support for this program and share this information that as the part of Sanadhana Dharma activity, the marriage matching service is totally free. I will not charge single pie for such divine services. So share to many, and if not subscribed my channel so far, subscribe it and inform to others also. Mrs. Srikala also will be answered shortly. Wish you all the best and thank you for this presence. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyadhe Asadhoma Sadghamaya Tamasoma Jyodirghamaya Mrityorma Amrdhangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.